Okay then everybody, this is your complete transformation process for Studio Series 86. This is Hook the Constructicons. Just a reminder, it's only the transformation process and the review will be separately uploaded. Hope this helps you out as well, guys. So what we're going to do, take this, lift it up ever so slightly. If it's not pushed in, don't go all the way in, just push it far enough in where you can hook that just on the other side. Once you've done that, you can lift it up slightly out of the way. Then you're going to take these pads here. Now I've also had to play around with this, guys. You cannot turn the head around. It does have to be facing forwards, otherwise this doesn't fit on it at all. So once you've done that, grab hold of this part. You'll see that this will lift up. All of that will lift up off them tabs, and you're just going to bring it forward, and then it'll sit down on them. So you can see it's on this purple hinge. It's going to come forward, and it'll now sit down with that tab fitting into there instead. So once we've done that, you can then separate your arms, which were tabbed in via the side and under there. Same on this side. Bring that out, and you can cascade these out on them hinges like so. Leave them there, and you can fold these down over the top. If we're going to turn our attention to the legs now, let's bring the feet forward like this. Take these all the way forward and open these up, because what we need to do now is just open up the legs. So grab hold of this part, bring this back, and then what I'd suggest you do is separate them, because it just makes it much easier so you can see what I'm about to do. There is a hinge in there on that grey part. You're going to slide this down. You can see it goes over itself, and then this will now come fit in the gap. This will come down, rest over the top. So let me show you what you can see what I'm trying to do. Get this to tab into the side and over like so. So on here, if I show you the same again, bring this down. Oh, I brought that bit forward. Bring this all the way down. You can see how it's on its own separate hinge. This will fold forward, and then what you're looking to do is line this up so it's flush with the top of that, and that will come underneath. Once you've done that, bring the fist out from the forearms, rotate this around, correct this back down, and again make sure they're down, and there is your robot mode. So if we're going to take him back, what you need to do is lift up these parts of the shoulders, lift this part off here. If you remember, it was tabbed in there, so lift that up, and then you can cascade the whole of this back on that hinge. What you can then do is tuck the fists into the forearms like so, and then, as I said, you can't turn the head around, it just doesn't fit. So unfortunately, he's got visible head syndrome from the bottom. Fold this all the way up. You're going to tab that into the side of his body there, and then this will tab into that part as well on the side. Same for this side, of course. Bring this up, rotate it forward, tab it into position on the side and on there. And now you can collapse this over and join them tabs in and fold that at the back. Turn your attention to the legs, bring this part forward, do it for both of them. And then if you remember, you've got this grey hinge there where it's going to fold up and over on itself. So it's going to eat it up basically like that. Same on this side, it's going to all cascade into that, right into there like so. You can then choose to tab them together, fold these over on themselves. The green tab will come through the grey there. Same on this side, up, over, through the grey. And then once everything is back in position, that's not lined up, that's it. That will then clip into position there as well. Make sure it's all pushed in nice and tight, and you can bring that down. And again, extend that if you wanted to. That's just come out of there. And that is your alternate mode.